Hi, and welcome to Zimm's Lounge. I'm your host, Invader Zimm, and tonight we're going to play some Outer Worlds. Let's get to it. Hey, thanks for the show. Thanks for the share, John. So my blind self can read it.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed
Hey, thanks for the
full
follow.
employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Damn, that sucks, man. Sorry you can't sleep. Oh, Blandy Bay.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright. Let's make our dude.
At least you don't have rickets, yet. Muscular atrophy is practically a hobby in this colony. If I can't save your body, I must at least save your brain.
Just leave that way.
Subtle and discreet. Exactly what I need. Ah, a fellow tinkerer. Handle bits for a living, huh?
Well, we're gonna go default. That's pretty. Good enough. And she look like your companion. Good enough. Let's do something different. Kind of a blue. She's not gonna look a badass. Huh. Alright, let's get into it. Trying to spend like an hour and a half doing that.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
I think I skipped past that last time. Because I do have a guy, but it's only like maybe like 20 minutes into the game. So, starting again. So I forgot what the hell I was doing.
Shit.
Shit.
Ah,
Me a little
there you are.
louder.
Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Damn.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
Thanks, Rick. Hmm. 60th anniversary, huh?
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
It's funny, it looks better on this screen than up there on the actual TV.
Ah, you've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
What a dumbass.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
It's pretty. Give me that.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Oh, my legs.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Hello.
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing. You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways...
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
So it's pretty much VATS. Hey. Oh. Free stuff. Always good. Nom 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 nom. Yes. He's got a stick. Kill the gunner first. What are you gonna do? Give me your stuff. Where's that third guy at? There's one. Oh shit. We lost the body. Get the hell out of here.
Hey,
Oh.
get over here before you get yourself killed. Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
Let's go, bitches. are you? Well, looks like your buddy got killed. Give me the meat. Yeah, he definitely got killed. Thank you. Come on, give me that stuff. Oh, there he is. Where'd she go? See you there.
It's a good day if you make it back to town in one piece.
Huh.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Yeah. All right. Excuse me. Oh. Interesting. There we go. Well, I always do carry too much crap. Oh, X. I'll try that too. I'm gonna smack someone with that.
Well, I'll be with you, friend. I'm Ernie, from the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources. Town sent me hereabouts to check on the guards. Now, seems to me, and correct me if altercation, you say? Yeah, shame as that goes. Spacer's Choice policy strictly prohibits dying during work hours. Guess I'd better get to cleaning up. Can't just leave company property scattered about, bleeding out on the dirt. Is that an official Spacer's Choice spacecraft on an official Spacer's Choice landing pad? Do I look like an auto-mechanical sanitation unit? The answer to both questions is no. You'll want to amble on over to Edgewater at your earliest convenience. Constable's office might have work for someone with your, let's just say, aggressive disposition. Oh, and be sure to don't get paid bits to chat with strangers. If you want to chew the rag, go talk to...
All right, let's move. Ooh, free stuff. Oh yeah, take the model spaceship. Assault rifle, hell yeah. What's the other guy have? Put that on. How do we, okay. No. No. Whatever the hell that did. Holding buttons doesn't tell me anything. Oh shit. Shit. Pretty nice. Nothing in the box. We weren't looking out good enough. Ooh, hunting rifle. Nice. Free stuff everywhere. Sounds delicious. Anything else? Any other crap? Ooh, there's a ramp. What the hell was that? Oh shit. No. What's that? Let's go check it out. Let's jump in. Ah! Oh god, I might actually fall in. No. No. Let me out. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. Gotta do our Skyrim around here. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Well, I think we gotta go over there. Oh shit, that thing is huge. No, don't go to it. Sounds angry. Oh, my legs. Gonna heal run. Oh crap. Chasing me? What the fudge? Sounds angry.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from? Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend. Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family. Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer? Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our gravesites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. 4 workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig.
Alright, there we go. Excuse me. Alright, we gotta figure out how to do that. It's gotta be with hotkey. Maybe just first triangle. Okay.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with... well, not fish.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself. I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be... I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
All right.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Didn't mean to catch you.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. Can we talk?
Go to the audio switch here.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Don't make me report you to Mr. Thompson.
Should have thrown that crap in the cans. You could just follow me over here.
A peep from me. Good work.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar de Soto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
I had a feeling I was gonna sneeze.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book. I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption. On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf. Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Thank you. If you
All right, level 3. Pretty chill music. Nothing like Fallout. Hey, free parts. Let me try this gun out. What the fudge? It's got hit by a damn mine. Oh shit, is that what that is?
Here we go. Nice one. Got him. Take cover.
Hey. Damn, she got killed.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you. Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind. Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. I go looking for Zoe, I leave the camp undefended, seeing as I'm the only... Could be. Danger. Marauder gang just moved into the... It's not like Zoe. Can't imagine where she's gone. Hell, could do without the gal. I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. Little ways ago. Well, enough to know we never got on. She was late. What?
There we go. Let's move.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, I have been called that among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then? I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip him out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating it. I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Let's see what other free crap we can take. Oh, we gotta go up and around the mountain. Nope. How's it going, Loda?
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
Oh, investigating.
Hello.
That's the last of them.
No, it's not. There's always more.
Here we go.
Oh, you did? Oh, I'm dead. Hey, that's right. Yeah, you did. I just died. This is why I need death counter. For all the times I die. Oh, we gotta walk all the way around again. Smacks him with the staff. Oh god, it's got radiation.
Processing.
Everyone all right?
The plasma gun guy is powerful. Alright. Oh, she getting killed again? Yeah, screw it. What's in here? Random crap. Ooh, shotgun. An LMG, really. What the hell do I got on me? I'll put you away. Put you on and test you out. Ooh, that looks nice. Sweet. Alright, let's go into the robot factory. Ugh.
The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Hello, drone.
Wow, not even a scratch!
Ooh, what's this? No.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Unexpected. Searching.
Okay, here we go! That's the last of them! Gosh, that's clever. I'm ready for this. Woo! Nice work! Here we go!
You realize you're fucking me up that bad.
That's the last of them. Just 2 more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
You're not real. You're not real. No, no, no. Just leave me alone.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Unexpected.
I don't know much ammo. Hell yeah. Why the hell not?
Where to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Process security.
We're screwed. Almost dead. Ah, fudge! Too busy being a loot goblin. She was right there. You know what I might do? I might try this. Oh yeah.
Where to go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens? They come! Down they go! Try something else!
That was it? Shit, that used a lot. Alright, she's good. What kind of cells does that damn thing use?
Sure what the right is. All I know is the decision's final. Once we do this, there's no going back. Excuse me, ma'am. Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you, do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something. Really? I mean, wow.
Excuse me.
Thanks.
That is not what I wanted to do. Oh, shit. How many autosaves does it get? Great.
Where'd it go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
I walked right past that one, didn't I?
That's the last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final. Once we do this, there's no going... Excuse me, do you understand? But the town's got some good people. Sorry, Really?
That's what I wanted to do. Well, we divided the power to the people who are on the farm. So screw the cannery. Yep. Damn. Damn. Anakin Skywalker triggered him. He's all over the place. What the hell is this? That almost killed me.
Oh, clever.
Ooh. What I got on my person anyway?
Can't
How
do
do I
that.
change it? Okay. Let's just keep using it.
I'm going.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Here they come.
I can run. Where the hell to go? Wrong one to shoot. Shit. I only have 19 rounds. Oh shit. We're going in. I got no guns. Oh, shiz. I need that. I ain't got no ammo. There's a grenade launcher to your face. Is there another one right above me? Oh, cool. She's awake. Shit was crazy. You have anything? Or why not? Worst. It's not the worst, unless it's worst. She just peeling that off of him. It's kind of gross.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters, plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Is that right? I'm dying to hear this. Please, educate me. Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and... All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for, and then leave us be.
Okay.
Stand down, all of you. We're...
What's up, losers? That's cool. Ah, okay. Alright. Alright. It's pretty much the same thing, each one. Oh, wait. They're gonna piss at me now. That's kind of cool.
I put my whole life in that cannery. You must be very proud.
All the lights in town went out. Since then, I've had wild-eyed workers begging my guidance. I'm surprised you would go along with this action.
I'm not sure what the right and wrong of it is, sir. But leaving the deserters with neither walls nor
Let's hope walls alone are sufficient, then. Huh. Freedom. Indeed. These workers are tame as cysty pigs in a slaughterhouse. They'll just mill about confused and wait for orders. You took it upon yourself to decide the fate of strangers. I don't know whether that's confidence or arrogance. Either way, I'm fascinated. Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Please. As if my life should have no greater meaning than proselytizing to a bunch of feeble-minded wretches. Nothing could be more excruciating than discussing the true nature of reality with people who have no interest beyond their next Aetherwave program. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well. Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my seminary days. Left many an opponent bleeding on the field. Of course, I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. It's the journal of one of the originators of the Philosopher's School of Thought, though it would be more than a century before it was perverted into that belief system. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of that came later. Bakonu had some interesting theories about man's fantastic.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change. It is my esteemed pleasure to serve as your crew vicar, Captain.
Sweet. I got buddies. That thing looks pretty horrible. Like it's gonna eat my face. Holy crap, it does get horrible. That's the stage before it goes to the egg. Oof. Then it instars and it transforms into this big horrible looking beast thing with razor claws. Holy crap. And lay more eggs. Awesome. Continue the cycle. Dun, dun, dun. You know what? I'm feeling funny. Come on, guys, let's move it back to the ship.
Hey, Miss Parvati.
Not today. Just helping this lady.
Come out.
We can handle it.
Nice one! That's the last of them.
This is my ship, the old unreliable.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no, but can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Excuse me. I'm gonna save here. And then I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I promise. Don't worry. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Now to the other plan. Sorry for making you wait so long. Kept you waiting, huh? Oh, damn. Trying to figure out where I'm at because it's been a while since I played. I know how it is, Sloto. Oh, it was part of me, right? Talk to the pink guy, see what he says. So I gotta go back to Arborea. What the fuck? How did I do that? I should have got a better arm. Probably need to get a new arm. This thing, it's getting too heavy. Updating stream name. Where is it? Which one is it? Come on. Be a pal. Nope. There we go. Got that updated. And this, people know I'm not playing that anymore. Alright, Twitch is updated. Just copy that. Apologize, everybody. I'm just updating it so everybody knows what we're doing. Alright, that one's updated. And the last one. There we go. And done. Alright, we're back. We're current again. Something gotta change that thumbnail later. Onward! What? Sorry. I'm used to playing other games right now. He looks like a big bastard. I'm an Ursa Major, huh? Nah, I'm not gonna waste it. It wasn't that much. Ah. Man. Evil kitty. For real. Hey, Fern looks all cute, like. Oh, yeah. He's a great Savando. Hello, darlings. Yes. I'm going the right way. Oh wait, that's back. Alright, laddie. You need to read the signs. I got to go this way. Ow. You're getting it.
Blow away!
Loves using that stuff. Oh.
You must protect yourself. Victory is ours.
Trying to level up at the same time. Ooh, that guy looks mean. There's your helicopter. Yeah. Dude, Savannah is just awesome. Those guys hit me. Another game out of here too. Pretty good. Hey. What a drum boy. How's it going?
Consume you!
I have a branch. We're going to the Starfield. Oh, what? Everybody's getting some.
I'm on fire!
It's funny, he used fire to beat fire. And kick that vicious face. Oh, don't you worry. Thank you.
Victory!
Really? You know what? I'm gonna use a smell. Spell. Let's try this. Yeah. Not Henver. You're getting the sword. The big one. Talk about
Another
overkill.
day, another victory.
Yes. No. Turn around, fighting guys. Alright, let's check out this map real quick. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Rawr. I'm right next to a
Score
save point,
one
so
for
why
the
not?
good guys.
Oh, hello, Killer.
Diligence is its own reward.
Nice. Alright. Cool. Just making sure I wasn't getting turned around. It's gonna be my turn. Hey, go here, Rob.
Blow away!
Oh, sweet. Two. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I like the platinum more and more. Get my MP back. Check out the forge. Yeah. Okay. Damn, that'll make him better. Let's see if we can do it. God, this been so long. Bah! Damn, that was crap. that when he does this. Well, I failed that. Oh. Oh, crap. Shit, I forgot about that ability. That's a waste of materials. Damn. Rework that item. Ugh, I don't have any pearls. We got check mark as how crappy I did. I got a good subversive on the. He's got something better. Whatever. Excuse me. I don't think kick that slime's ass yet. Like I said,
Victory!
That's his favorite spell. I wasn't like that before. Boss fight.
Something is not right here. Be on your guard. Behind me!
Big ass ice dragon.
Since time beyond memory, I have been still away in that frozen fjord. And now I am released.
He is loud as hell. I'll turn him down a little. Yeah, no.
Alas, my lengthy imprisonment has sorely depleted my powers. If the skies above Sniffelheim are to once more dance with fire, then first I must feast. You shall have the honor of being the auroral serpent's sabbath.
Team to fight. Picked the wrong team to fight. Nice. I was gonna say it. Should cast some stuff like that. Nice.
That should get the old blood pumping. Hey!
Well, shit.
Take heart! Oh, I almost feel bad about this.
Actually made him a little weaker. I need Savanda to get up and heal everybody. There we go. Everybody's going Super Saiyan.
Not give in!
Need a little...
Oh, I need some oomph. Let me hit this guy again. Why waste a spell?
You shall not prevail!
Ow! Why do you keep wasting spells? Nice. I was gonna say, come on, Rab. Pep up so we can hit you with the
Our
giant
triumph
spell.
was never in doubt.
Never mind that. It's okay, Santa.
Ho! I'm fitter than ever!
You are strong, just like the detestable luminary. The one who sealed me away all those years ago. But where Aldwin succeeded, you shall succumb.
What the? Can't move.
No.
Piteous wretches, prepare to be consumed.
I just got eaten.
No! My strength! It's straining away! What is that awful noise?
The echo in your voice.
Beast, be gone, thou black offence! May heaven's winds propel thee hence! Don't worry, everyone. I'll have you back on your feet in no time.
Who are... No way!
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have I waited to greet you. We of Arborea swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you. It's ever so nice to see you all again.
Serena, it's really you. Thanks for helping us out there. But where did you spring from? And where have you been?
I've been trying to make my way back to Arborea ever since that awful day. But I got rather sidetracked seeing to those who needed my help. When I heard that the golden iceberg blocking Sniffelheim Harbor had melted away, I decided to try and make my way home from there. I never thought I'd meet you on the way.
You're heading to Arborea, eh? We're on our way there ourselves. Reckoned you keepers would be the best folk to ask about a certain sacred flying contraption.
A flying contraption? Well, I've never heard of such a thing, but I'm sure Father Benedictus will know something about it. It's so wonderful to see you all again. Would you mind awfully if I tagged along with you?
It's because you know something ahead.
If we follow the path up the mountain, we'll be in Arborea in no time. Well then, shall we?
I said I didn't buy anything. Eyelash in my eye. Forgot the whole place has like been like all destroyed after the tree got destroyed. What the? I'm gonna kick that thing's ass. It wasn't like worth it, but it was funny.
Surrender your soul!
Oh, now he gets the pen.
You must protect yourself.
We did it,
darlings!
Is there any glowy spots out here? Oh, there's a glowy spot right there. Dun, dun.
Not bad at all.
Oh, that's not you. Ah.
All is well that ends well.
Ah, you bastard. Just love wasting MP.
You shall not prevail! Victory is ours.
This is awful. It was so beautiful here before.
Our poor little angels. Veronica, Serena, please come back. We'll do anything.
Fidelis, Alma, you must not lose hope. Veronica and Serena are the heirs to the power of that most holy of sages. As long as they are together, there is nothing that can...
There we go.
Oh.
Well, I got off my cord.
Serena? Is it really you?
Mother? Father? You're alive!
Oh, Serena, my little angel. I never thought I'd see you again.
Serena, my child, have you come back to us alone? What of Veronica?
She's not here. But I thought she must have made her way home already. She's certainly somewhere nearby. I can sense it. Somewhere north of here.
She has a twin tuition.
You could really tell where she is?
Yes, it's her. I know it is. We have to go and find her.
Damn, that would be really good for her. That's a knife. Shit, get one of those, get him. That's why he was doing that. Where's the statue at? Oh, there it is. What's the point of that?
You think Veronica's really here? If she is, she's keeping a low profile.
When we were children, Veronica and I would often come to this grove to play. I was sure she would be waiting for me here. Veronica! Veronica, where are you? Oh. Ah, there she is. I knew it. Wake up, lazy bones. You'll catch cold sleeping outside like this. Veronica? Look, her staff is shining, and so is the mark on your hand. Do you think if you touch it, you might have one of your visions? Oh no! This can't be happening! If Yggdrasil falls, the world will...
Excuse me.
I have to do something. You're the only ones who can save this world. Don't let me down.
go on without me, Serena. Look after the luminary.
Veronica, you gave your life to save us.
No.
Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends.
No!
Oh, Veronica.
Why must the good die young?
She wasn't here after all. She's gone. But I will not let her death be in vain. Where she led, I must follow. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell Mother and Father.
That was sad.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life.
Yeah,
Today, we mourn the loss of a beloved child of Arborea. Though she came into life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm alone. May she one day return to you and bloom again upon your branches.
I thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the life of my dear sister. Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the luminary. She was a keeper to the last. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacred flame, that its light may guide her on her way back to the World Tree.
Oh, Veronica, my little angel. Ah. Curse you, Mordigan. Why could you not have taken me instead?
My darling, darling daughter. How could you leave us without saying goodbye?
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief. But the sight of her poor parents is heartbreaking indeed.
My child, I must speak with you and your friends. When you have a moment, please come to the cathedral. Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. You came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
How did you know that?
For some days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you, honored luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky. A strange and beautiful place.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
I do. For in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly troubled as to what her absence might mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not. Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. And then I remembered. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings, a beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystical melody. Perhaps it was upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision, and perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next step on your journey. I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith if my researches should prove fruitful. Now, the day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray, rest a while.
You're definitely gonna need a nap after that shit. Sorry. Used to click it on the left instead of it. Just sprint.
It's a love song from the Age of Heroes. The story of a lady pining for her long-lost sweetheart. No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl. You know, something's been bothering me. Veronica? We were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me.
I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things. If only I had promised to do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking, or walking, or learning magic, I was always a step behind her. But now I must tread my own path. Alone. I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry. Thank you. I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer. Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake. No more tears. That was the old me. Goodbye. What in the world? I feel different. Thank you, dear sister.
Oh, wow. She can use all this now. It's crazy. Excuse me. I'm surprised she doesn't have any of her stuff unlocked already. That's useful. I can see that. Oh, nice. 65 points for that. I'm just gonna just reset it all up again. Excuse me. Going on.
Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. The sun's already high in the sky. Father Benedictus dropped by earlier. He says he has something to show us at the top of the mountain. Everyone else has gone on ahead, but I thought I'd wait for you. Shall we go and join them? There's a little door to the right of the cathedral. The path is through there.
Ah, there you are. So glad you could finally join us. Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted. And this is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it. It once belonged to the great sage Serenica. She left it in Arborea on her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally fell. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor. And yet, when I awoke this morning, there it was, upon my pillow. It is a sign. The flute will reveal the path you must tread. Serena, my child, if you would be so kind.
Of course. I think I must be doing it wrong. But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps? The mark! It's glowing!
What the?
A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
You got a bite! Oh, go on, darling! Reel it in!
It's kind of real. He's gonna pull that thing in.
A flying fish? No, that's a whale!
So it was as I suspected. It was upon her back that you rode in my dream. The sacred conveyance of the luminary, Cetacea. It seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You must play it whenever you require her aid. Go, luminary, and seek out the floating island. It is the World Tree's will. Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let Veronica's sacrifice be in vain. Now, play.
For real. I agree, Lodo. Hold the thing in one try. Oh, wow. I finally get to fly around. That's straight death. That's pretty. What is this? Why not? Let's check it out. Now, this is interesting. I don't think I've ever been over here. Okay. Ah. Great. That's them. The bastards that keep reproducing. Got him. Ah. Ooh, nice. That was a good drop. Where the hell am I? Uh-oh. Ow. What's up with the little blue dudes? Oh, nice. I've like been wondering about those dudes the whole time. Like, what is the point of the blue guys? Oh, hello, crazy thing. You guys are pretty tough. Not that bad. What's up in here? Damn. I don't have the key yet. Okay, so apparently I come here later. We're going back to the flying whale. My armor's pretty cool. Dude, this just like back in Dragon Ball Quest 3. This one with the weird sun thing. The hell is that? I go higher? Oh, that's it. Okay. There's someone over here too. This is like all areas I didn't even know about. Look at you, friggin' slot machine. Penny pinchers. A group of penny pinchers appears.
We did it, darlings!
Blue dudes are everywhere. Oh, that's right. Just piss it off and run away. I'm so happy there's a run. Should I just keep it? Why not? Might as well get the extra stuff everywhere. Indonesia. Oh, hello, weird dude. You look like you could whip my ass. Anything else back here? Besides you? Your bigness? Oh, time to face the big. Ball hips. Huh. You know what? I don't like you. Thank you, Hendrik. Oh, he was cursed. Nice inner flip.
Another day, another victory.
Or more here. That was it. There's gotta be something with those blue guys. They're all over the damn place. Oh, hello, dude. Alright, go back to the skies. Alright, Lodo. I'll see you later, man. I'm probably getting off here in a little bit soon, too. You know, gotta be a daddy. Be a responsible daddy. It's kind of cool to see everything. I'll check all the rest of that crap out there. I could see the floating island right there. I just didn't want to go. I wanted to explore all the stuff. Well, I guess I gotta go there. This looked like the one we were looking for. It was dark and scary. Oh, there it is. Well, yes. Let's land there.
So there really is an island in the sky, just as Father Benedictus said. I wonder if he was right about there being something helpful here, too. Is that a temple of some sort? Well, there must be some reason we were brought here. Shall we go and find out what it is?
Let's look around, see if we can find any mini middles. Nope, just a big circle.
We can see you, you know. Come out from behind there. Huh? What is it?
Ah! It's you! I'm of the Watchers.
The Watchers? And what are they?
Of course. Ground dwellers, not snow. Not snow of us. We watch over Erdrea. Watch for as long as Erdrea exists.
Well, what do you know? And what are you doing skulking behind a pillar, Mr. Watcher?
This is home. Home of all of us. Once were many islands. Many Watchers. But attack came. Lord of Shadows. All crashed. Only this island remains. Only me.
That's awful.
Morrigan got to you guys too, huh? Sounds like you've been through a lot. Sorry if I was out of line just now. How come you survived anyway? And why did this place get left alone?
Guiding light burns within. Has burned since time began. Was in Temple of Dawn. Here. Was cleaning. Attack came. Was protected by guiding light.
This guiding light of yours sounds pretty special.
Oh, we're here looking for a special something to help us defeat the Lord of Shadows. Do you think the guiding light might be it?
Not know. Is not weapon. Cannot defeat. Perhaps. Wish to help, but I'm only child. Know little of world yet.
Guess we'll just have to take a look for ourselves then, huh?
Yes. But what are we going to do about our poor little friend here?
Not worry. I'm fine. I'm Watcher. Story of Watchers not over. You beat Lord of Shadows. Then World Tree returns. Cycle restored. Life and rebirth. Dead ones get new life. My brothers, my sisters. All begins again. Please, Luminary, succeed.
Wait. You know who he is?
Damn, that thing is bright.
Oh, it's beautiful. And so holy. I feel purer just looking at it. Wait, the mark.
Like when he moves, his armor actually makes the noise.
Whoa! Did all that light just get squished down into that little thing?
Hmm? Oh, look! I sense something very special in them. I know this feeling. Yggdrasil. I think you should take a closer look, don't you? I've a feeling they have something rather important to show us.
Was that other one we were just looking at? Oh, wow. Erdwin.
You all saw that too, right?
Yes. That man. The mark on his hand. Oh. You don't think...
Aye, I do. And I've a feeling you've the same instinct, laddie, eh? That was Erdwin, the luminary of legend. I never thought I'd see him with my own eyes.
So those were the original heroes? The ones who defeated the Dark One way back when? The more we know about them, the more chance we have of finding out how they beat him, right?
Ah, you're not wrong. Let's see what those other seedlings have to show us, shall we?
Did you see the size of that hammer? Was it just me, or did it seem special somehow?
It was no weapon, that much is certain. A forging hammer, if I am not mistaken. But what were they forging?
I wonder... Well, I think we all know where they were at least, don't we?
Let's see if the last seedling makes things any clearer.
That's a special forge. In the volcano. So they could get the ore from the one floating place and go to the volcano down that we passed by earlier.
I know that view. I'm sure of it.
So if I understand what we saw correctly, they found some ore and a hammer, then went up a mountain and forged a sword. Wait, of course. The Sword of Light.
Indeed. They would not have gone into battle with the Dark One unarmed.
Yes, that's the power we need. That's how we'll drive the darkness from the world.
But Mordigan took it, right? Unless... Are these visions trying to say we need to... Yeah, that must be it. We need to make our own Sword of Light, just like the old heroes did. All right, we've got ourselves a plan. Not much of a plan, but we'll just have to fill in the gaps as we go. Let's start by paying a visit to the places we saw in those visions. I'm betting we'll find some more clues there.
Aye. It looked like they found that ore on another one of these floating islands. I reckon we'll need to have a word with our wee pal about that.
And that was Gallopolis in the vision where they had the hammer, right? Maybe the Sultan knows something.
Oh, and I remember now. That mountain, it's the volcano near Hotto, isn't it? How could I forget?
Oh, it sounds like we're going on a wee world tour then. Hotto, Gallopolis, and wherever that other island happens to be.
It seems we're setting off on another adventure, Veronica. You'll be with us in spirit. I know it.
All right, let's go to work.
Eyes are getting heavy.
You find, Luminary? Thing you seek? All is intriguing. Remember a tale from my grandfather. Guiding light helped ancient heroes. Helped in forging of sword. Sword to beat darkness. You have seen their quest. Floating island. Island of vision. This is called Battleground.
Battleground? Why would anyone go looking for ore on a battleground?
Mine was there. Mine of great ores. Great powers fought for ores. Great battle occurred. Great losses. Great pain. Victors took all. No ore. No more. Perhaps. Tale of centuries ago. Perhaps tale false. Perhaps all remain. Perhaps.
Well, it can't hurt to go and have a look now, can it? Come on, you lot.
If you forget purpose, if you need clues, come to me. Tales from Grandfather may help. Good luck!
So the rumors were true. Erdwin's lantern descends towards Gallopolis. They say it began when Yggdrasil fell and darkness covered the land. But why? What is happening to our world?
Erdwin's lantern, eh? Back in Dundrasil, we had a legend that after Erdwin defeated the Dark One, he ascended to the skies as a star, so he could watch over Erdrea for all eternity. That was one of Eleanor's favorite stories. And I always thought it was just that, a story. But now I'm not so sure. I mean, if the Lord of Shadow's rise caused Erdwin's lantern to descend...
What the hell did you do?
Are you even listening, laddie? Oh, charming. Well, I can share my musings with you again if you'd like. Back it was one of... But now I'm not so Well, I suppose this is no time to be standing around pontificating. We'd best go and see what the Sultan thinks of all this, eh?
That probably pissed him off. So I guess. I meant no. Oh, where's he at? Oh, I need the church. That's right. Wow. The priest got eaten. Damn, I have over 103 hours on this thing. Jesus. 105 now? Alright, my friends. It's around that time again. It's time for me to get off. And go get some sleep before I gotta get up in a couple hours. But I will see you again later, my friends. And we'll probably do some more Dragon Quest. Until then, see you later, loungers. And remember, for our tallest! Thank you for watching, everybody.